Good morning, disco people and YouTube followers. It's Saturday morning, it's Saturday the 27th of August. It's a long weekend here in the UK, it's bank holiday, and it's an early morning. And yes, I don't know why it's so early, but I got up early. Give you the weather report from the Midlands. It had rain this morning, in fact, it's raining now. This rain's going to hang around for a few hours, hopefully. It'll go away later in the afternoon. I don't need to set off to just after 3. I've got a wedding and it's between 6 and midnight. It's a venue that I know very well and I've been there a few times. Small. It's a small venue and it's a wedding booked through an agent again. On Thursday I got the first dance and they want to do a father and bride, and that's all I got really, and the names. As I mentioned before, when you book through agents etc, you get very little information until the last minute, if at all, because they're worried that if they give you contact details too quick you'll ring them up and mess it up. I don't know why that should be, but anyway. As I've got a few hours, I'm going to have a look at one of my lights. Right, as you can see, we're loaded up now, and it's probably the same as before, no different really. That W audio in that box actually is a spare amp that I carry. I'm taking the 2 pocket fusions, and in those boxes there is the inno pocket rolls, and you can't see them, but tucked away down in that corner is the American DJ Mega Profile Profile Plus. I can never get it right. I've got 4 of those and my lasers down there. I'm using on the Mega Pars, I'm using them behind my white scrim, and against the sides, it's a small area. I have no idea what a colour, if the bride has a colour scheme, but we'll see when we get there. So I found out last time. You know, everything in black bags. I mentioned before, I keep everything in black bags. This is all to do with standard poles, etc. They're all in black bags. Obviously speakers are in black bags. I just find that it stops knocking them around. I mean, these Centronic things I think are $9.99, and they've got 2 pockets either side. You can't find for 10 quid. You know, they last. I had to replace one recently, so it lasted a year, and that's probably because I drag it along the floor and it wears out the bottom where it's stitched. So the poles are all in there. I keep all my poles and speakers down there. I think it just keeps the damage to a minimum. I'm taking these little floor cable mats with me today because I noticed when I looked back in the video last time I was at this venue, the cables were visible on the floor. So what we're trying to do is cover them up. It's not for health and safety because it's my side of the console, but I think it may look neater, and it doesn't take any space. I've got 2 of them, one for the left side, one for the right side of the console where I am. Got my trusty Whafedale speakers. I don't know if you can see this, but obviously if they get marked or scratched, I tend to put black permanent marker just to cover it up. In halls and venues you can't actually see the black marker, but you can here because it's very bright, just to touch it up. And what I do with the grills, ever so often I take the grills off and poke them the other way in case they get dented in, and I put black permanent ink on these in case they're scratched. Just to keep the presentation nice, so the clients, the venue, whoever, see a neat, tidy, as best as I can, neat being cables, and don't look too ragged out. So my 4 cases of CDs in there. Again, the trusted stand is in there. I definitely need my little stand rack trolley today, because where I park and unload to where the hall is quite a bit of a distance, bit of a footpath. Definitely need that trolley. As I said, we're very enthusiastic getting there, but at midnight, 12:30, got no energy left. And you know, CD cases do weigh a bit, and the speakers obviously weigh a bit. Not as heavy as the ones with the amps built in, the passive ones. I don't have passive because I tried lifting them on speaker stand. I can't lift them up to the right height on passive ones, because 2 mates of mine have got it. I tried, I can't lift them up. You know, I'm not that strong. Obviously I'm not at spinach and stuff when I was young, so that's why I use these. And I've had these for a while, and I've had a lot of compliments on them. Bands, when I play with bands, they like the sound of them. Got a big bass unit, little tweeter. Yeah, no reason to change for change's sake, because if I was to sell these, I wouldn't get much for them anyway. But so yeah, it's all packed up and ready to go. 2 boxes of cables are holding all that up. I'm taking 1 American DJ Spheron today. There's no space for 2. You'll see when I get there. Browns Over Hall it's called. You see I've got other YouTube clips there. The space is really restricted. I can't get 2 spherons really, get one on a speaker stand. The other one comes very close to me and the bar hanging the lights, so there's no space there. So yeah, so we're off for another day, and it rained, it stopped raining, it rained, it stopped raining. It's very warm, it's August still. I hate unloading when it's wet. In fact, that should remind me, I should get a plastic sheet, just in case it's peeing down with rain, stops everything getting wet, the speakers getting wet and anything else getting wet. So I just reminded myself of that. And that's it really. I'll see you on the other side when I get there. I'm planning to leave just after 3ish, to get there about 3:45, 3:40. They want me to start at 6 o'clock. It's a room turnaround, and you know my faults if you listen to me before, I hate them. But they wanted to get, the groom wanted a 6 o'clock start. I've got a feeling I won't be able to get in there till late as per, and I'm hoping that he pays the price. I've got the agent sent me the contract just in case there's any oohs. By sending me the contract, sounds like there may well be. So I'll see how that goes when I get there. And yes, this is how I load. This is a what's this called now? It's a Fiat little van, and it does the job. If I'm taking my totems, they go across left to right. If I'm taking more up lights, they get stacked up. Currently I've got inno spot moving heads, they go, if I need them because it's a bigger venue, they'll go in there. If I've got a spheron, 2 spherons, they'll go at the back. It takes what I need. I can't have masses of kit, and then again, why would I take masses of kit anyway? It does the job. It's a manual one. I don't like these electronic ones. Everything's electronic. It's a key. I've got to open the door. I can see how much fuel's in the tank. It's not electronic. Anyway, that's that. I'll catch you a little later. I am absolutely soaked. See my coat? Absolutely. See the dripping? Absolutely soaked. And I put a hoodie underneath it. I'm walking around bare feet because my socks got absolutely wet. I brought a change of clothes, but I don't bring underpants and socks, so I'm hanging it there hopefully. I asked for a towel and they looked at me like I was bloody from another planet. I asked for a towel. Anyway, I've unpacked and put them in the spare room because I was supposed to start the music at 6, it's 5 and they're doing the speeches. So everything's packed down. Not brought a lot, it's a small room. My clothes, which are wringing wet, are hanging up. I'm still walking around barefoot. Would you believe I asked for a towel and they can't find one? This is a hotel, right? They can't get to the cupboard. So I have a change of clothes, but I don't bring socks and underpants. My underpants are a bit wet. My socks are wringing wet. I'll probably have to wear my shoes barefoot. And hopefully things will dry out during the course of the evening. It absolutely poured down. You guys may have got caught in it as well. But I'm ready to go in the other room and set up. I've got the brackets with the bolts already on. What else have I got ready? I've already put the some of the screws and bolts on the stand. You can see. There's nothing more I can really do. It's actually stopped raining, I think. If I came my normal time here, start at 7, I would have missed the rain. But because he wanted to start the music at 6, I came in an hour early. And I got caught in the rain, probably like everybody else, but anyway. So I'm ready to set up. Who knows how long it's going to be. Met the photographer. I actually met the bride. I was going to the toilet. The bride was out, coming out of the toilet area. I met her. So over and out until I get ready and set up. Oh look, I'll show you something. You guys, gotta flip out. Look, see that? Let me go around here. See them? They're my socks. They're ringing out. Look, see if I can show you. See that? That's how wet my bleeding socks are. Do it with the other one. Let's have a look. I don't know if you can see them. They're soaking wet. Thinking I must remember not to leave them here tonight. Okay. Here on the A speaker, so your inner pocket rolls and pocket fusions doing their thing. A couple of lights, all the cables are showing.
Settle down, cover me up, cover me in, lie down and hold me. And the heart's a cancellations.
Past night, and they're out taking pictures at night time, and the lights in this room are still up and people are eating, but it's now dark. 9:15, it's dark, but they're outside taking more pictures, so it's emptied the room, but really in a pocket roll. Disco people. I just come home about 5 minutes ago. It's been a long day actually because I left my house at 3 and everything's wet. All my clothes that I wore unloading it are still wet. My shoes are wet, the trainers rather, my socks, I never had socks put on. Anyway, I'm rambling now because I'm really tired. So yes, I said I hate room turnarounds. I hate it even more. I didn't actually get access to the room to 7:15. The client wanted music from 6. I couldn't get in the room to 7:15. I actually was set up, sound tested, everything done by 7:30. And the venue people stuck up their thumb to me like I'm ready for a first dance. I said, oh, I've got to change. I just got to get myself calmed down a bit. Give me 10 minutes. And then during the course of the evening, they still hadn't done the first dance because you know it's like they waff around. And she looked at watch, oh, the first dance supposed to be 7:30, and I thought, nothing. I didn't have a go because it's nothing to do with me. These people were taking their time. Anyway, I feel myself rambling because I'm really tired. But cheerio, people. Tatty boys. Good afternoon, disco people, fellow YouTube followers. And it's the morning or the afternoon after the night before. I'm afraid I must apologise rambling when I got home last night because I was really tired. I was wet and I wanted a cup of coffee. But look. It's Sunday, it's a bank holiday weekend, and this is what we expect. Didn't it pour? It poured down yesterday. I said I got absolutely soaked. I'm not going down that road. There we go. Typical bank holiday, Sunday. Tomorrow, Monday's supposed to be a bit better. I hope so because I'm going to do family things tomorrow. So there we go. Look at that. So, going back to yesterday, I just was watching the video playback today, and in essence, I hate room turnarounds. I said it before, yesterday just proved the point. The venues don't care, the venues just want to get things over and done with so the coordinator can go home. 7:30 was the first dance. There's no way by getting in the room at 7:15 the first dance will happen at 7:30. Normally it takes, as you probably know, I don't know, 45 minutes to an hour pending the size of the rig. It took me 45 minutes and the first dance didn't happen until later on anyway, but it's the way the venue kept on pushing for the first dance. I bit my tongue because it wasn't my fault, everybody's running late. I got to the venue at 4:45 and it was pouring down rain. And the other comment I made during the video was that I did ask the hotel, can I borrow a towel? And they said, I'll get you one. Nothing turned up, so I went to receptionist, can I borrow a towel because I'm soaking wet? They said, are you a guest? I said, no, I'm the DJ working here tonight, but I'm soaking wet. Oh, let me go to the cupboard. Oh, we can't open the cupboard, the housekeeper's gone home. So, not even a towel. You know, these venues don't care. Anyway, I'm not going to ramble on too much about that. I'm actually there next week for a birthday party, which makes it a bit easier. The bride, actually, brides. Now, why don't they stay in the room? This venue, the room was separate to the bar. The bar was another area. But why doesn't the bride stay in? I notice, obviously, when the bride stays in the room, the bridesmaids and brides, they tend to be up and down, dancing all night long. When the brides don't go in the room, the bridesmaids tend to hang around with her, so the room becomes not as bouncing, because you get the guys, they just get drunk anyway and do anything. So I don't know why the brides don't hang around, but it was a different room. Actually, at the end of the evening, she was sitting down with her parents. She looked a bit upset actually, but I managed to get them to do a last dance. There was a father and daughter dance much later on in the evening. It was a Roy Orbison song. She didn't want to do that straight away after the first dance, but it's another one done, another one ticked. Just got to move on and learn, and room turnarounds. Oh dear me. I said I'm at the same venue next week through the agent for a birthday party, so I won't have the same issues. So we shall see. But hopefully, if you're in the UK, you're enjoying your bank holiday. If you're not in the UK, bank holiday is just a long weekend. In fact, Monday's our holiday, and it's our last holiday until Christmas. And next week is September, and that's come quite quick. So it's the last weekend in August. Hopefully Monday, tomorrow the weather will be, I believe, should be brighter. But hey ho, we've had a lot of sunshine and stuff the last few weeks, so the grass, trees, plants all need a bit of watering. And you may notice that if you look at my videos, my grass colour is going green now, whereas if you looked at it last week, before, it was all yellow. So anyway, so hopefully you enjoyed the YouTube clip. Please leave any comments below, good or negative, so I know whether or not to continue with this, to change it around. I've tried changing it around to what I used to do. Whether or not this is more interested or not, I don't know. It is Sunday. I'm going to have a decent meal now, because Saturdays I don't tend to eat a heavy meal. But Sunday today I'll have a decent meal and kick back and chill out today, and all ready for another day. So wherever you are, have a good day, and if you are a fellow DJ, then I hope your gig went well last night, and I look forward to reading your comments. Cheerio everybody, tatty byes!